Ibrahim Traoré now is a target for them to end him. Yes, what is the offense of Ibrahim Traoré? Ibrahim Traoré now has took it upon himself that he's going to liberate Burkina Faso and also open the eyes of Africa. As I speak to you right now, Ibrahim Traoré just escaped another assassinations. I will show you the video to this. I will show you the video to see it, what happened to Ibrahim Traoré. Please, if this is your first time of watching my video, kindly subscribe to this channel, on notification, hit on the notification bell, and as we keep on so that you keep on receiving our video whenever we drop, and share this video. Yes, of course, Africa have wake up. Africa, we are not a slave to these Westerners anymore. As you all know, if you have been watching my video, you will know my take on this issue. Ibrahim Traoré, God Almighty will keep preserving you, will keep keeping you. Yes, as I speak now, because the enemy of Ibrahim Traoré now is much. I will show you video to back up to this what I'm saying. As it is right now, I can tell you that many Africans now are not even appreciating, I don't even support what Ibrahim Traoré is. Yes, of course, he has the same things we are talking about in Nigeria here. Let's talk about the country where I find myself in Nigeria. We can see in Southeast now, Southeast is agitating, majority of them is agitating that they want to leave Nigeria. You can see their leaders there, their governors there, they are doing everything possible to do to kill this vision, because they know that they want to keep staying, so that at the end of the day they have the upper hands to in one way to put these people, their people, into poverty level, to sink them the more. That is how it is in Africa now. Many leaders now, because since Ibrahim Traoré pull out from the ECOWAS, Mali, which other one? Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, I think there are 3 or 4 in numbers. You can see the rest of Africa who are in ECOWAS are not happy. You can even see that our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have made a statement yesterday and said no country can stay on its own, that Mali need to fall back and come and join the ECOWAS to come to democracy. But the question we are asking, that I've been asking on this platform, and I've not seen anyone who give me an opinion. I am not advocating for military regime to come. But the fact remains that what military has offered to us as Africa, what military have offered to us, even Nigeria, where I find myself, democracy have not offered it. Yes. Some people will say, oh, it is an eye service work. All these things you see that Burkina Faso is doing is to just buy the masses. All these things you see that Mali, Niger is doing to buy. At least let the democracy too do eye service for all. Let's see. I can confidentially tell you that right now, what Ibrahim Traoré has achieved in less than 3 years now, 8 or 10 years or thereabout of democracy in Burkina Faso, they did not achieve it. Democracy, they will allow these foreigners to come, these Western people to come and be looting the resources that is made for the country. They're supposed to be used to develop the country. And that's why you see that when they allow this thing, the citizens now get frustrated. All they do now is to japa and go and do slavery work for these people who are coming to making us in Africa. And these are the things you could see that Ibrahim Traoré is trying to stop. Look at Niger here, the same thing now. Since France have packed their load out of Niger, you can see the development. Even if you have not been to that country, you are with every country in your phone. Go eat the current of Niger and the former Niger, and see the difference. So all we are saying now that democracy is too expensive. The way we were running it in Africa, especially in Nigeria, where I find myself, I might not know the way the Burkina Faso run their democracy before they change hands. I might not know the way Niger run their democracy before they change hands. But unlike the country where I find myself in Nigeria, democracy is too expensive. And that's why you see major development that has been done in Nigeria today are still go back to under the military, not under democracy. Even as we criticize, as wicked, as horrible as Abacha was, what Abacha has achieved in his time, can't the 20-something years of democracy, they have not achieved it. Yes, it's as terrible as that. It now looks as if democracy is too expensive to run in Nigeria. It's a situation whereby the presidency, they loot the one they want to loot, because you cannot exonerate any arms of government from this. The presidency will loot, the legislature will loot. Come to state, the governors will loot, the local government will loot. What will now remain for the masses, the citizens, to enjoy? What? That's what is making, you could see under democracy in Africa now, Africa is going backward. A lot of Africa now leave their children, leave their wife, leave them, they are on the road traveling to Europe to go and look for greener pasture. If Africa were to be okay, this our leader did not take it upon themselves to murder the future of Africa, do you think that a man who has a children, who has a wife, who will abandon his family, be trekking through Sahel to Europe to go and seek for greener pasture? It's not, because we are blessed with mineral resources. We are the most, but because of we have this democracy has produced a leaders who have took it upon themselves to destroy Africa. It has frustrated a lot of people. No man will be happy when you cannot pay the bill, you cannot pay your children's school fees, you cannot provide good life for your children, you cannot do well. You won't be happy. You will find other alternative to survive. Most especially when you hear your friend who have traveled to Italy, within 2 years, he's doing magnificent, he's building house, he can send money to his family, and you too, you want to take the risk. But many Africans have taken that risk, and they are on the sea, they perish in the sea. They perish. As we speak right now, many Africans are on the road, moving by road to cross to the Europe, just because of this democracy, this expensive democracy we are running. It's not a pay matter. This democracy is killing. If a senator can be collecting over how many millions of naira, but people under his constituency cannot eat a square meal a day and they are comfortable, then this is what is increasing the rate of crime in Nigeria. This is what is increasing the rate of terrorism in Africa, because people now find it difficult to eat. Africa is now the headquarters of terrorism in the world, because a lot of people go and join because of they want to escape poverty. Come to think of it, somebody is kidnapped and they are demanding 100 million, 50 million, and the ransom is being paid to these people. These people have not had opportunity to see 200,000 naira in their account in their lifetime, and you collect a ransom of 50 million. Will they leave that business? It will be very difficult, for goodness sake. If the country is well positioned, whereby a poor man children that have wisdom, that have the knowledge to do business, you can walk up to bank, they give you loan, the government help you, you start a business, you are doing well. Will you think of to commit a crime? But we are in a country where politicians, they will loot all the resources that is available for the masses. I listened to the CDS Musa today. He was trying to, why is it difficult for them to be able to end Boko Haram since 2002 up to this very moment? We cannot end the insurgency. It's as a result of the border. The border is too porous. Nigerians are now bringing people from one different country to another to come and help them. And sort from those guys, they turn to criminals in Nigeria. But the politicians should not be exonerated from this. Because we knew in 2015, when the APC came into power, the former president of this country, Buhari, told Nigerians that he will make the government ungovernable for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan if he fought himself to become a president of Nigeria. And so do with his word, they bring all these Fulani from different African countries, assemble them in Nigeria to execute what they are doing now. So the CDS Musa should not just put the blame on only Nigeria alone, that it is only the poor man that is bringing people from outside Nigeria to come and help them. The politicians too, they are doing the worst. They are doing the worst. In our country where we find ourselves today, everybody now do whatever they like to survive. You now see the children there now, the youth now, nobody. The youth now, people do criminality, people involved in one thing or the other to help their families. And that's why I keep saying that religion is even part of the thing that are killing this Africa, that are killing my country, Nigeria. Go to Nigeria, you see everywhere. Before you walk for 2 minutes, you see churches everywhere. You see mosques everywhere. But there is no factory. Where do you expect these youth who are graduating every year in thousands to go and work? Where? And that's why they are involving in criminality. They are finding one way or the other to put their family out of poverty, to feed their families. Because these government are not showing concern. Most of them that are in power, they are embezzling the money that is available for the masses. A child will sit down, your father served for good 35 years, and all they do to pay your father 2.1 million naira and pay your father for 35,000 naira at the end of the month. And a child go into criminality within a month, he make 5 million. Do you expect that child to stop? That child will also tell his friend that his father is still suffering. Oh, you sit down here, you allow hunger to finish. Or this is the way. This is the way. This is why it's difficult for Nigeria to stop this criminality, to stop these bandits that are turned to cancer to this country in Nigeria. We must say it the way it is. It is very easy to solve this problem the day we get a leader that have what it takes, that will not think of religion, that will not think of ethnicity. He can pull us out of this mess. If not totally, but he will do his best. Look at Ibrahim Traoré now, what he's doing in Burkina Faso. The Saudi Arabia approaching, oh, we want to build mosques in Burkina Faso. Excuse me, is mosques the problem of Africa? Is churches the problem of Africa? This is what these people have done that have turned us to slavery. You can hear now that, Gideon, Matthew, Michael, they are into crime. These are people that are being given birth in the church. You can see Musa, Sheikh Musa, call them the Islamic name now. They are into one activity or the other that are not following the religion. It's to tell you that religion is not it's not what we need in Africa. It's not what will bring solution to us. Many people have hid under religion now to escape poverty. And that's why you see when Nigerians, when they move from Nigeria, the way they take religion, they won't take religion serious if they go to Western world. Yes, because many people now, they hide under religion to escape poverty in Africa. It's not that they love God. Many Christians, many Muslims you are seeing there, they use people to climb the ladder of success. And when they climb that ladder of success, they don't care. So most of them are using religion to escape poverty. Are we serious in this country where you see churches everywhere, you see mosques everywhere, you hardly see a company, you hardly see a factory that is producing something? This is terrible. This is terrible. Every reasonable Nigerian is supposed to wake up and do the needful. These are the same set of people who criticize the Ebele Jonathan. Ordinary toothpick, we import toothpick. Now, toothpick company, now everybody now are moving out of Nigeria, are jetting out of Nigeria. Because of the harsh of economy, you are meeting on them. No light. As we speak right now, SME are gradually closing down in Nigeria. Yes. Because of the harsh economy. For how long are we going to continue like this in Africa? How long? It's pain. And that's why every reasonable Nigeria today should stand up and stand with Ibrahim Traoré. It doesn't matter whether it's a military or democracy. All what we human beings need, we need change. We need what will make us to stop risking in our life. You don't have the resources to travel to here or to through proper means to go to Europe, to go to abroad. You are risking your life by trekking to Europe. You pass through the sea. Many Nigerians have sink into the sea. And they could not come back. They are up to today, they are
These so-called Democrats need to understand this. When thousands of Nigerians died in their hospital beds due to lack of electricity, or lack of medicine. It is a crime. They are responsible for these sanctions. They are responsible for these deaths. The same thing is happening in Mali. With Burkina, we have indirect sanctions because people need to understand. When they understand, there are instructions from the other side. They come, they do everything to apply it. It's shameful. Some have decided not to supply electricity to our countries. It's not free, we pay for it. And it contributes to their economy. They tried to make Mali suffer. And of course, by ignoring all the agreements and no longer providing electricity to Mali, hoping that the population would revolt, it doesn't work. When it lasted, some were forced to make their own people pay by increasing the cost of electricity. It will increase again. This gives us several lessons. Several lessons in the sense that the independence we take, the sovereignty we take, we must do everything to ensure it. They have given us very good lessons, and we have understood them very well. Some have closed their ports, which actually goes against all international texts, because you cannot close ports to a landlocked country. They did it, they violated the text. The international community said nothing. No one spoke in ECOWAS. But in the ports, we do not transit our goods for free. We pay. And those who do not société are now facing the consequences. And I think it's a lesson for them too, that they should not always follow their master's orders. They need to understand this forever. ECOWAS has never issued a statement to congratulate a victory of our armies. Barely, it condemns half-heartedly, and very rarely when there are massacres. Where is this ECOWAS of the people? In short, we cannot list all the harm that has been done to our people, but we have decided with full awareness to withdraw and focus on our common organization, which is the ADOC. Remember that. There is no fear, because in exploring and getting to work, we noticed one thing. Recently, some have decided to ban the export of certain food products to Burkina Faso. Very well. They have set a duration. We will ensure that at the end of this duration, we will ban the entry of these products into our territory.
Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, yes, under the military, have given to Bola Ahmed Tinubu woto as it is. Please, if today is your first time of joining me, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and on your notification as I speak to you out of ECOWAS and such. Anything that any message to ECOWAS is sending it to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Nigerians. As we speak to you now, you will watch this video of what Ibrahim Traoré said. I place it. Of course, don't forget that Ibrahim Traoré now is being backed up by Putin of this world, and that's why many Biafrans are looking at Donald Trump was even a mispriority. Putting hope on the Donald Trump will do the needful. Donald Trump cannot do anything. These Western people don't want the freedom for Africa. They want to keep making Nigeria. And that's why you can see right now that all America do, all the UK do, all of them do, is they find a way of joining their hands together to keep making Nigeria. I want to see the way Macron is running on a daily basis to meet Donald Trump. He's looking to survive because Africa that they are making to survive, Africans now, they are now pursuing France out of their soil right now. As I speak to you, Burkina Faso have literally sent France away. Niger here that Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to fight with Nigeria army because they have declared, they said that they are no more interested in this democracy, they are no more interested in this ECOWAS, they are not saying they are doing by selling Africa to the West or to British. They say they don't want, they say they want to fight them. Niger now are doing far better since they have said the France send the US out of their soil, included Mali. They are doing the same thing. Of recent, Algeria have sent France also away. And that's why you could see this run. They are running. And that's why many Biafran have seen that Donald Trump cannot do anything. These guys, they are